Just ask one man in North Carolina who experienced odd happenings in his home, culminating with this nightmare-inducing image peeking out from his doorway. May 2019, Oxford, North Carolina. Cody Moss has the day off from work. As he's getting his morning coffee, he suddenly hears his smoke alarm. He also notices that the lights in the house seem dimmed. He suspects something is wrong with the electricity.
My name is Cody, and this is my video. The lights were still kind of on, but not fully, and I'm like, it's weird. They must be working on the power line. Or went to the refrigerator to grab me a water real quick and try to get out what I wanted before, I didn't know how long the power was going to be out. Lights were flickering inside the refrigerator. And I thought that was strange. I had never seen it before. But what really creeped me out was the light in the bathroom was started flickering, and I heard water running. So I kind of snuck around the corner, and the water was on.
Cody is disturbed because he knows he didn't leave the faucet on, and there's no one else home.
As I started to walk away from the bathroom after cutting the water off, I kind of heard something behind me, and that was actually this door here that closed. That's when I really, truly got freaked out.
Cody walks outside and calls his girlfriend to tell her what's been going on. She tells him to stay out of the house, but Cody makes a bold decision.
I said, well, look, I'm gonna go back in and I'm gonna keep filming because I don't know what to expect.
And when he does, he finds the kitchen in total disarray.
All the chairs were on the floor, knocked over. All the cabinets were open. Nope. I said, nope, I'm going back outside. I don't know what this is. I got scared. That's when I decided to leave.
After 2 hours, Cody finally musters up the courage to go back inside the house.
I went through every single room looking for somebody, thinking maybe somebody had gotten in and they were just trying to scare me. I checked every room, under every bed.
He doesn't find anyone or anything. Still shaken, he reviews the footage later that night.
I just kept watching it over and over because I was just shocked at what happened. The fourth or fifth time I had watched the video, I noticed something in the corner of the room, which is actually my daughter's room. I saw something, and to me, it looked like it moved. And I was like, I wonder what that is. So I screenshotted it, and I just zoomed in on it.
Cody's blood runs cold. What appears to be an upside-down face stares back from the top right corner of the door jamb.
My heart just dropped. I could feel my face, all the blood in my face ran. I mean, it scared me. It just looked like somebody watching me. I didn't sleep that night. I stayed up and watched the video over and over. I sent the screenshot to friends and family, and everyone said, get out, go, leave.
If I captured something like that, I would not be going back in my home. I mean, at all, without a team of investigators and possibly a priest.
This is such a classic horror movie moment.
Nope.
As humans, we assume to look around at our eye level and see what's going on. So we are missing the thing that's right above us. And in this case, that's the scariest part.
I often talk about spirits in the home being benevolent, being helpful, not to panic. But when I see something like this, when I see that upside down head peering into the main room, I got to admit, a part of me does start to panic.
Could the terrifying face in the doorway have any connection to all the other activity Cody captured that day?
Usually when you're getting faulty electrical in your home, the smoke alarm in this case, and even the refrigerator lights kind of pittering on and off, it's probably because that source of energy is being siphoned from. And ghosts and spirits can use that form of energy to help manifest themselves.
This face in the door frame is coupled with all of this poltergeist activity. That's an escalation. And what's so scary about that is if it's a poltergeist, this isn't like some ghost trying to talk to you. This is a manifestation of the house. Like the house has created that image for you to see.
Fortunately, Cody hasn't seen it again since. But it's an experience he will never, ever forget.
Going through it and thinking back on it now, it's one of the scariest things that's ever happened to me. Still till this day, when I pass by the room, I get chills.
Nope. Oh, I'm looking at it right now. We got it on video. Believe this?
And it appears to be a very large, hairy figure.
See that right there? You can see in front of him, like you can tell he's eating. You see right there, ma'am? The little speck. See that?
They can see the little speck with the naked eye, but their camera is clearly unable to get a good shot at this distance. So they move farther into the wetlands. Mike is now able to get a slightly better shot of the figure. You can see the rough outline of it here, but it's still not clear enough. So he switches his phone to photo mode, and what he captures is startling. It is even bigger than they thought, and clearly covered in fur. They know immediately that this is no human being. This is something else entirely.
The still images are way more compelling than the video footage. That's where you really start to see what looks like a hominid, bipedal, large, brown, hairy creature.
We see the fur, the shape of this thing is huge, and there's a couple of still shots where we can see the face of this creature from a side profile, and there's a grayish color to this.
It looks like the limbs are longer than a human's might be. It's just like the general vibe of it just feels a little bit more like a primate than a human.
And in these parts, there's only one creature that fits that description: the skunk ape.
Every place in the United States has some sort of creature legend that goes along with it, and Florida is no exception.
As opposed to the traditional Sasquatch, the skunk ape is said to be smaller in size and more of a rusty reddish color, and its face appears to be more like that of a gibbon.
This is a bipedal humanoid creature with long, stringy, matted hair. The crazy thing about the skunk ape is it's said to be a little bit more ornery than your normal Bigfoot. Also, the stench. It's reported to smell like a skunk or hot garbage. And a lot of people believe that's where the name actually came from.
Some people also believe that the stench is a way to ward off any would-be pursuers. And that desire to be left alone could also explain why these creatures are most often spotted in environments like this.